Monday's a holiday, Monday's a holiday, Tuesday we go again. Well, back home, if you're celebrating a holiday and Monday falls, you're gonna get that day off too from work.
Father's Day always falls on a Sunday, and Monday is not a holiday here, buddy. After Father's Day.
But we party in Guyana,
Well, most of the people in Guyana anyway on a Monday they don't work, as they were saying, right? The guys and them, they drink and get them on Sunday, and then Monday is the day off. So is that true?
Yeah, man. Everybody don't want to go to work the Monday after.
Well, they're better than the president and stuff, man.
So we put on with little dandan. We heading out. It's a bit nippy outside today, this afternoon.
I don't know. The weather has been so very crazy.
Yeah. And we just spoke to Sharon, Florida down there. They said they're burning up.
Yeah, they just came back from St. Martin and they had a wonderful time. Sherry look a little bun up. Sher? I thought she said, how you look so girl? You look like a roast chicken.
Yeah, so we're gonna go see Grandpa Gilbert. Wild Gilbert. I hope my girl Nori is there.
You hope? What do you mean hope? That's her grandparents' house. She gotta be there. Yeah. Nori Polori?
I'm gonna take the first dance with her.
Okay.
And
you guys wanna see Ricky gonna bust out some of his moves. Brace yourselves.
Not again. The stag had me staggering the last time.
Rum do that, literally.
Pretty much.
You know if Amigo gonna come?
I gotta call him and see what he's up to.
Alright.
Yeah, folks. It's not that bad. It's good to bring the grill out and barbecue, but like I said, if you turn the camera around, there's no sunlight, but it's good to go.
It's all outdoor thing.
It feels like a day in London, that rainy, misty kind of thing.
Well have a way of explaining and describing. After the day in London?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, boy? Alright, folks, we are literally 5 minutes away. We're not too far from home.
I just want to say a big thank you to all the folks who send Father's Day greetings via YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp. Shout out to James. I just was talking to my boy James. He said he's going down to Guyana in August. Shout out to Farad. I just got a message from him as well. He's with his boys hanging today, Mr. ARD. And I had a long conversation this morning, guys. The A from ARD gave us a call and we were like, wow. Spoke for over an hour.
He looked good.
Yeah, he looks really good.
He looked good.
Humorous as ever. So yeah, man, let's go check out Grandpa Gilbert. We're going to do we thing. You're looking real. Boy, I can't see the wood.
Where's the wood? Wait. What is the wood? I'm looking real. Let me hear.
I ain't saying that at all.
Right.
You erased that from that video.
Dashing through the snow. Alright, guys. Join us here. Ricky is a character and a half.
Let me go.
Alright, it's another dreary looking morning. Overcast. From the last time, a couple days ago, you all saw that we left in the overcast weather to go over to the party. We had a wonderful time. But I didn't do too much vlogging and stuff there. The music was very loud. Thank you again to Auntie Sabo and to Melissa, her dad, Uncle Philbert for having us over. We had a wonderful time. So I am home today and I asked boss man. Now Ricky is very easygoing, so I asked him, I said, what do you want to eat today, boy? And his thing is always, surprise me. So at one point he said, fry up mackerel and aloo. Again, he's very easygoing, but knowing that I'm home today, I say, you know what? I get up and I feel very ambitious. So I had a good night's sleep. I say, let me walk out. I'm walking out to Liberty Avenue. I'm going to the halal meat shop right at the end of the block by us here, the couple blocks over. And I'm gonna pick up some nice goat. So I'll make some curry goat, and I have some dhal, grind dhal in the fridge, seasoned grind dhal. I took it out just now, just before I walked out. And I'll make some dhal puri. And all rice. Rice is a must like in our house. You have to make some rice. So I'm going to do that also. But meanwhile, we can take a pass and see what the mayor are doing now. Let's head out first to the meat shop and pick up this goat. And let's go check out and see what the mayor, aka Mr. Ricky, from Guyana Gold is doing. We'll pass and check him because from the meat shop it's just about 3 little blocks to walk over. we're going to say howdy do to him because he left a little early this morning to go to Home Depot. As we mentioned before, Mr. Aidan has been playing soccer and he kick and break up all the top of the fence and thing. I don't know, he playing soccer on the ground, but the ball reaching all up in the air and kicking and breaking up all the top of the little pieces like this. So look, see like this little thing here, that top piece there. So Ricky went, we did our fence with the company, which is in Valley Stream. But I told him, I said, check out Home Depot and see, maybe they would have it because they deal in fencing and thing too, you know. So again, you could hear traffic here on Liberty Avenue. Everybody is in a rush. Everyone is in a rush. So yeah, let me go get this goat and start off our day. Now, despite again it'll rain constantly, all the flowers and beautiful plants are out. Everybody is buying my flowers and stuff. I'm right here. Look at these beautiful pots right here. Look at how gorgeous they look. See? All different colors. I usually buy from here. The one in our front yard, I bought it from these guys right here. And it's just before Ricky's block. And they have all pepper plants, herbs, you name it. They have it here. Tomatoes, bandania. I bought my bandania from right here also. They're very good. So guys, Liberty Avenue again, very busy with all the plants. I got the hibiscus. When you see hibiscus, you think about home, how they grow wild. Yeah, so I'm 1 block away from Ricky's store. It's a bit quiet so far on the avenue, except for traffic and noise, of course. That is a must. You know, we West Indian people, how we loud. Well, not me, you know, I real quiet. Being very sarcastic there. So I see Ricky had the van park on the road over here. Let me walk in and check him out and see what he's doing. He's probably still packing out the store. So again, guys, for all your gold and jewelry, Guyana Gold. Check out the man over here. What the man in the window? Neighbor morning. You sell gold here? How you doing?
I hope you bring some pulori.
No, I'm bringing a pulori. You tell me to cook something, so I come to surprise you, but I ain't telling you what I'm cooking for you. I just come to check you. So we had to check the mayor on Liberty. Saeed, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How you doing?
Good.
You by yourself? Okay. Okay. All right. I can't tell you. If I tell you, I gotta kill you. And we want to kill you. So you gotta come home for lunch, right? You see, I get up ambitious this morning. I tell her talking and saying I get up ambitious to come out and cook you a nice meal. I surprise you what they were Gilbaka. You gotta come home for something else now, eh? Alright. Alright, so I'll see you in a couple hours. Give me a little time, right? Where Farida? She in the back? Alright, I'll walk him back out. Take care, Saeed. Hi, Farida. So, I just picked up a fresh goat meat from here. And again, this is the Muhammad Ali Halal Meat Grocery Shop. They are located 12611 Liberty Avenue. The guys are a bit shy inside. They don't want to be on camera. But again, for all of your fresh chicken, duck, beef, you can always come. And of course, goat, lamb. They have egg bag also for who's interested. 718-738-2392. All right. And you have Darbar that's right next to them also. All right, so let's make our way back into my kitchen here and let's start this goodness now. Throwing down this pot. All right, so our goat meat is already cleaned, washed. I cut it back in smaller pieces and I am about to season up this goat meat. And being that I am not eating the goat, I am going to throw down some nice chatak matak soya chunks for myself. I have my dhal. I just threw it out from the pack and it's already fully seasoned with pepper, bandania, garlic, and all that good stuff. I just have it come into room temperature here now because I had it in the freezer. I usually boil like a 5 pound of dhal sometimes even more. And I would let it cool down and grind it and put it in Ziploc bags, season it up and put it. So this is the last pack that I had in my freezer. So note to oneself, I have to do some more grinding of the dal. So as I always emphasize, guys, I always have a big container of grind seasoning in my refrigerator, and my grind seasoning contains of a lot of robust spices. So a lot of garlic. I use chive, celery, parsley, ginger, and I blend this up. And ginger especially is a very robust root, stem that's grown, and it's very healthy to use ginger in cooking. Hence, like a lot of Chinese food, they use a lot of ginger. That makes it taste so good. But other than tasting good, it's very healthy. But I do not add broadleaf thyme or purina, our broadleaf thyme, or bandania into this seasoning, because I find it gets it very dark. And for me personally, looking at the color, I don't like it like when it looks like that, right? So every time I am cooking, whether it be meat or any sort of veggie dishes that require a little extra robust flavor, we like to season up everything that we're cooking from the Caribbean. So this is bandania I have here, garlic, pimento pepper, a hot pepper, I have a little fresh parsley, a piece of red onion. So I always shuffle a little more fresh seasoning to add into my meat or whatever, again, veggie dishes that I am doing. I took out my flour here. I am going to need some flour for the dhal puri momentarily. And I have some rice that's boiling up here. So this is some basmati rice I am making here for us. And this rice was introduced to us by our dear friend Annie and Ravi. Shout out to you guys. Shout out and good day to Auntie Indra and Uncle Harry, and to Ellie and Dylan. Hope you guys are doing very well. Yeah, this rice here was introduced to us by Annie, and we were told that it's good for, like, people who have diabetes. It has less starch. Now, rice is rice, right? According to my doctor, no matter, however you put it. And a lot of people I see as of lately, when they're cooking rice, they don't wash the rice. And to each his own. I grew up in Trinidad where my mother, I'm old school like her, she would wash the rice. And when you see her wash this rice and you see, again, a lot of white, like a white powdery substance comes out, that is starch. Rice, believe it or not, the dry rice from the paddy, when you see it is harvested, has a lot of dry starch. So that's why you would want to actually wash it out, Give it like a couple washes until it runs clear, the water, and then you put it to boil. Because again, while boiling, you could still see, while the grains are cooking, look at that, you're still seeing the water looking a bit cloudy, right? And I cook my rice with some salt. I always season it with salt because, to me personally, again, this is how I was raised by my mother, and no matter what type of curry and stuff you cook, if the rice doesn't have all salt, it wouldn't taste good. So again, yeah, these are all my fresh condiments that I used here. Some garlic and parsley, pimento peppers, hot peppers, onions. I have some fresh, again, bandania, and I didn't put thyme as yet. So the thyme, I am going to put it now when I season up the meat, and I'm going to cook this soya chunks in some coconut milk or powder. I actually have powder in the fridge. Yeah. And yeah, I'm going to season up both things with all of my various salts and black pepper and so forth. And I'm going to chunk that goat. And I brought in my pressure cooker here. I washed it and have it sitting in the corner over here. I am going to first chunk the goat in my big pot, and then I'm going to transfer it into the pressure cooker so it takes less time to cook. Of course, I'll open it back, add an aloo in it, because I'm not making curry aloo or anything on the side. So the sun has finally come out. You can see how nice and bright the backyard, hence in the background you can see how pretty it looks with all the flowers and stuff also in full bloom still. Right, so let me get started with seasoning up all of these beautiful goat here, the beautiful goat, and the soya chunks. And I'm going to need my flour here and let it rest for a little bit. Good, so I just chunk up my curry here, and as you can see, the oil is coming up to the top, which means that the curry has cooked out. That is a good sign, right? I added in 2 cinnamon stick here, and this curry paste again here is for the goat. I am going to chunk here the curry for the soya chunks next. But let's go in and add in our goat here now. Smells really good. Now, I would usually chunky these pots outside there, but I will have to be running in and out, back and forth, as I'm going to start doing this dhal puri. My rice is finished cooking, so I decided to cook this inside today. There we go in now, and add in the goat meat. Alright, so this, I will cover it. I'll give it a good mix here now, a good turn. Cover it, and let it start to release its own water, and I'm going to add it into the pressure cooker with some hot water and cook it for about 40 minutes or so, 40-45 minutes. Pressure it, and then I'll take it out and add in an aloo and let it cook back on slow heat. So this meat altogether, this goat meat, will take probably about an hour and 15 minutes or so to cook, but the result, I'm sure, is going to be absolutely delicious. And again, Mr. Ricky doesn't know I'm making goat meat, curry goat today. He'll be in for a delightful surprise. Aidan had requested duck also, but we'll do that another time. Nice curry duck. Now, as the weather again is breaking, we will be outside doing a lot of cooking, and we entertain a lot also during the summertime. So I still have to have our friend Robin try this. Robin, I know I want to make you eat this goat one of these days, you know. Whenever you see you come by us and I cook goat, you gotta try it, because he does not eat goat. And a lot of people actually find that goat is very, the meat is very robust, you know, and the smell. But if you have to clean it properly, you have to wash it. And I've had several people told me, like, you know, while they have tried my goat, like when we cook it, it's very good. It's not no gaminess than it, because this meat tends to be very gamey, as well as lamb and sheep, mutton. So yeah, you really have to, and you have to season it up properly. And again, with any curry, you want to make sure and cook out the curry, that rawness, right? So I'm going to cover this here now. See how beautiful it looks, getting all merry in the curry paste. And I am going to chunky also my soya chunks right now. All right, second curry. I'm gonna set my lid down. See how nice again the oil came up to the top, and this will be for my soya chunks. That's going right now. And the basin, I'm gonna rinse out here with some water. Let me give this a good turn. And everyone eats the soya chunks also, except my mother-in-law. She has never tried it, so I will tell her that she don't know what she's missing. My older brother, Prakash, God rest his soul, he used to like soya chunks also. Whenever we have prayers and things home, this is our veggie dish that was a must. My mother used to cook this. I love this also. So I am giving this a good mix. Make sure all of the curry and everything is well incorporated all around. And I have a pack of my Maggi coconut powder. I'm going to go in with this, and yet again give it give it a mix. And then I'm going to rinse out the basin with warm water, add some in here, and this do not take long to cook because it was soaked already. I had squeezed it out and seasoned it up with everything, all of the spices, salt, and necessary condiments that was needed. All right, so all this goodness in this basin here again. I'm gonna rinse it out. I always keep a little bit of my fresh seasoning to throw, like I will throw this on the curry goat and a little bit on the chunks. And here I have excuse me, the curry have me coughing. I have my flour. I've added some baking powder, a pinch of salt, a little brown sugar, and I like to add, when I'm making bossab shot or dhal puri, a little bit of Crisco. So like that's like a spoon. I took a spoonful out of the Crisco. I'm going to knead this flour here now with lukewarm water and let it sit. And my dal again is thoroughly thawed out from this morning. I'm gonna start rolling it out. Dal puri, you don't have to let it sit too long. You can fill it and roll it out and cook it right away. It's not like bus up short. Alright, so I'm gonna need this flour here now with some lukewarm water and add in some water here and let this finish cook. Meanwhile, let's check up on the goat. The goat is letting out its own fresh water here. First set. Looks really good. I have water to add in my pressure pot here. Let's give it a turn. Smells good. Looks good. And again, with any red meat, guys, if you haven't tried it, add in a couple cinnamon sticks. It just infuses the meat. You don't taste the actual cinnamon, but you get a hint of something and it makes you wonder, well, what is that? But it really infuses any sort of red meat and tough cut of meat that you cook with. All right, I'm gonna transfer this now into my pressure cooker. And yeah, we're in good shape here. My rice again is finished. And hopefully Ricky will be home by 3:30. Amigo! I saw your leg away, boy. I saw your leg away.
I can't let go the food master. I can't let go the food master. You can't come here food.
But you're coming on your sweating bullets. You see how the place is hot, right?
What you're going on? Sweating bullets. So I know we have to figure out a plan here now to do some ventilation.
Yes, so we have our vent above the stove there, but we need, yes.
So
and we have the fan above here too, but I can't put it on because the stove is lighting. It will blow the flame.
It works right now to do some heat expression.
Alright.
Outside.
And we're in some works here now for you to come back and lash out dal puri and
yeah, well,
you see what jamming, eh?
What you're going on here?
Dal,
puri,
flour now with the needle flour.
Put on the stove. Roasted it.
Big things are going. Big things are going.
Anytime you come here, you have to eat it. If you don't eat, you're in trouble.
Well, Mr. Ricky do not know I'm making shrimp all this, eh?
Oh, you're surprising
the man
me?
Tell me, no, he told me to surprise you. Do whatever.
I will surprise Ricky too. I'll come later.
Make sure and pass back, you know. Come back and jam something, yeah. Yeah, the place fell hot, but the vent is on. But again, I'm gonna need my flour and start jamming here now with the roti. Yeah, we have a machine. Ask for a machine front of you, actually first.
Yeah, it's not when you want to go in.
Okay. Flour is needed. I'm sitting here for like the past half an hour. I'm gonna start doing all my loaves. Meanwhile, check out the goodness here. My soya chunks is finished. And it tastes delicious. Rice is done here also. I have my aloo that's sitting here, some reserve seasoning and some size to garnish. And I'm letting out the steam right now from the goat. I'm going to transfer it back into my other pot that I wash and have sitting over here. And yeah, I'll add in the aloo and let it continue cooking now with the rest of the liquid from the pressure cooker, but it should be finished here now. So we're in good shape, you know. It is now 2 o'clock, a little after 2. Ricky usually gets home like around 3:30 for lunch. And Aidan is in for a treat also. He will call me shortly. And yeah, he'll be home for lunch also around the same time, like around 3:20 he gets home like from school. All right, so you hear the pressure is releasing here now. The last of it, I'm going to take it over the sink and transfer the meat into my pot and put it back to finish cooking. All right, so I just fill out my dal puri loaves and I got 13 dal puri and 2 little oil roti that I made here. So I'm going to start rolling them out, because dal puri you could fill it and start cooking automatically. Then we check out the goat. Bye. It's smelling real good. So this is done. The meat is very tender, hence from being pressured, and the aloo is well cooked also. Right. I'm not going to add any more pepper because I assume it have enough. I seasoned up with a little pepper when I shuffled my seasoning. So again, you could always add, you can take out, but I'll leave in a little gravy because I didn't make dal and stuff, and it'll get a little more thick as it cools down. You can see the aloo mashing up there now. So I'm going to move over this pot. Let me actually throw in some of the fresh goodness here from all of my seasoning. I'll give it one good turn, and I am going to garnish it with a little sage. All right, and we'll be good to go. Look at this. You're hearing how like the meat, the gravy is sticking there, so I want to leave again a little sauce for all the gravy for us, well not us, for Ricky and the other crew, everybody else to enjoy while I enjoy my soya chunks. All right, so I'm gonna move this pot over and put my tower on now to start with our delicious dal puri. So while I'm in the kitchen here, as you can see how it is hot, as Dave just said, I just rolled out the first dal puri and I am waiting for the tower to hot up. I have my station ready here. I have a few greetings I'd like to do and shout out a few people. So I'd like to say special greetings to Wendy Ann Medina, and she's from Ecclesville, Rio Claro, Trinidad. Thank you so much, my dear, for reaching out to Ricky, and thank you for viewing our channel and being a part of us weekly. And I'd like to say also big shout out to Raj Kumar from Caroni. I hope you guys are safe. I saw it was flooding a lot. The Caroni Bank had almost burst last week, or maybe it did, with the capacity of water and rain that had been falling recently. So I hope everybody is well. All right, and Ricky has some more greetings when he comes home. He sent me someone else. He sent me also, but when he comes and he's eating and sitting, we'll shout out also the other folks. So my first dal puri is rolled out, and I make them on the generous side where you can cut it back in half. Yeah, and the tower should be hot there now. I am going to put it on and start cooking out these nice hot dal puri. I could eat dal puri alone by itself. Once it's hot like that, I might be picking on one. Here is our finished product. Two little bus of shot or roti and our nice and hot dal puri. Now I'll put on the fan, cool down the kitchen a little bit here. Again, we have the curry goat here. Everything is finished. So I am going to clean up my workstation over there. Wait for Ricky and Aidan to come home. We should be home shortly for lunch. So I'm sitting for a few and my first candidate is home. What's up there, bud?
What's up?
How was your day?
That was good.
You look very hot too, warm.
It's very hot today. So my friend said it was over at least 70 degrees today.
Oh yes, we're over 70. I think I'm with the thing. We are salvating so you don't get done with the curry.
Well,
So Mr. Aidan is having curry goat and rice and like Uncle Kai with bossa shot on the side. Right, Aidan?
mm-hmm.
So going for a bite there, buddy. Let me sit down for a few. Dad should be home shortly. Talk to me and tell me how the curry goat tastes there. It's soft, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. You're my favorite taste tester, you know. You and your dad are very descriptive when it comes down to like food. So again, we got 13 dal puri, and I got 2 little loaves for 2 little oil roti. So Aidan likes oil roti. Mm-hmm. We haven't made roti a long time. I think the last time it was like about 3 weeks ago when we went to visit the temple, and we had do roti and baika and shoka that morning. So we haven't made roti. We're trying to be good, but today I say nah, we gotta like, you know, kick it up a notch, right? Mm-hmm. So enjoy your dinner, baby. Well, this is lunch for you. You don't usually eat in school. This is lunch, and later you could have like a snack or whatever, all right? Mm-hmm. Okay, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now look at these hands here and tell me who these hands belong to. Is this lack of manual labor here or a lot of labor you were doing, Ricky?
Since you've been keeping it a surprise, I came in the kitchen and I'm smelling curry.
So you know it's something you go stand it. You had to stand
wash
it.
my hand, baby.
Don't play yourself today. No, you ain't going like how you do the dhal and rice last time and tell me you ain't standing
What
today.
do you
No.
mean, though? I know I smell curry.
Okay, so I ain't, go ahead and go
Can
open.
open. Oh, this is for you. This is chunks.
Oh, you know that's for me. So anybody who wants some, eh?
Well, you know, that's your neck of the woods. Wait a minute, you went and buy a dog?
This is not duck. You see, the man don't even know he meat by.
Hey, boy, you know how long I want to eat some curry goat?
Taste a piece and tell me one time. I had just put down this spoon because I had a fan blowing, so I don't want to take it crusty and hard, and I'm tired washing and doing dishes. So come on. And Ricky have a habit there. As soon as he come in, he has to get down into the pot. It's soft, nice and soft. Alright, grab a plate right above you there now. And I make dhal puri. Look, you have some dhal puri here.
Oh, wow.
The dhal puri, and I had 2 little loaves, so I did 2 bowls of chutney and get done with it. But
So this actually started this morning when you said, what are we going to cook?
well, you know, when I'm home, I like to get your input on what I'm making for everybody. So
What did I say we were going to cook today?
no, you said mackerel with aloo and rice.
Yeah, just simple, plain simple.
So I was saying, like I say, you see, guys, I told you guys he's a very simple man. He's very contented, but being at our home today and thing, I like to treat him the man nice enough.
You're the best. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it's gotten really hot outside here.
It is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and look, I just brought you in a shandy. Hold on.
What?
I went outside and I brought us 2 shandy. So I didn't actually have breakfast as yet either. But that's a bad habit.
Come eat one time, right?
Yeah, I can't do it. Yes, Mr. Aidan. Aidan done fully belly. Come in, Aidan. Pull in, Aidan. Pull in. Come and tell us and where your grandmother? Auntie babe? How the curry working there?
Very good.
Dog?
Dad, no let bone.
Oh, she played. She go start getting down with the bone just now. I tell you, could I send the kitchen? You want a piece of dhal puri? Bring a piece? No?
No.
Me not like mix my
You
food.
know when I like mixed with
You
food.
see? You got what I mean? She go say.
Can I buzz this pepper?
Yeah, man. It's
Feeling
you're feeling a little
a little adventurous too.
all you go see again if Ricky start crying and thinking and laughing hard, all you go know why again. Eh? He's want to play big man and eat
I'm
pepper.
making that mistake again with you, boy. The last time I cried, you said I was a big, is that smooth?
So last week, guys, here we go. You see, he bringing up your own story here now. Eh? Last week,
Yeah,
let me tell the story now.
nothing,
Yeah, boy, yeah, we need to explain. Going
You
to
don't
the
need to
Delphi.
explain that.
Last week, Ricky and I decided to look at Adele.
Yes,
One night special with Oprah Adele in concert. We love to see Adele. That's one of our favorite artists. Ricky like a big mush. And I mean that in the nicest way. Ricky sit down. Hey boy, go sit down. Go sit down to eat your food now. Okay.
As you're
Danny,
putting me on the spot.
look at the goodness here. Danny would zoom into somebody's plate and stuff there too, man. Check it out. How it work the partner? The opener is right in front. You open the shandy. One time and take a sip now. Yes, so man, I'm telling the story. You see, you're trying to cut me now. Me and Ricky and I was sitting looking at Adele one night in concert. And it's such, again, guys, I said this before, right? If you all have not checked out this show, it's like an hour and a half show where she's sitting with Oprah in her rose garden and then she performed. And there's quite a beautiful surprise for a couple also. But
Yeah, that's the touching.
when you see the couple, the guy was proposing and stuff, he went down on his knee, now he doesn't know it's Adele. She doesn't know, the fiance doesn't know it's Adele. This man start one suske next to me and crying. What you laughing?
Don't do it like, say it like that.
Yes, you were crying. Oh, this could get very emotional.
It was a bit emotional. And everyone who was attending that moment there with Adele, they were all a bit teary as well.
How you know? You were part of the show there? You
They
know
were
that they were
on the
teary.
cameras.
Oh, shush. This boy is a big mush. If you tell, I make him sit down there and watch Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, which is my favorite Indian movie. Ricky was crying, hands down, Ricky crying.
Hey, yo, this story gets in hard. Come.
Come, I'm going to take this dhal puri and son here. Come over here. So, you guys see, I clean up my station real nice, you know. Come, I'm sit down and eat a piece of roti with my chunks.
Cheers to life, guys.
Yes, cheers
I'm
to
worried
life.
This girl. This was scared and I wasn't crying.
Same difference, buddy. Ricky on the spot, right? I'm gonna bring all in. Ricky, how much dal puri you think I got today? I took some of my chunks, guys, so now I'm going to
Well, I wasn't wrong to see the way, but I can average from looking at this thing here. I would say a decent 17.
How much you think, Aidan? How many dal puri you think I got?
Maybe around Dad's guess like 15.
Okay, so you say 15. You say 17. Go ask Grandma how much dal puri she think I got. Go quickly and ask her. She's sitting in front. And everybody else know how many I got, right? So.
Oh yeah, maybe more. That tray looks full, really.
No, because I cut them back in half.
Hey, Mom, want to go into deficit 15?
15?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody is wrong.
What?
People, we got 13 dal puri and 2 oil roti. Alright, so I am going to go in for a bite right now here from my soya chunks. Cheers, guys. And the dal puri is nice and thin, very soft.
Very
Lovely. You want take a mine now? Who do you have to say a shout out to? I'm sorry.
On that note, I wanted to just really quickly send a big shout out to a very wonderful individual,
Go ahead.
Mr. Him Chan. He is a loyal viewer and subscriber of Mr. ARD Danny Prasad. He also look at our program.
Thank you.
Him Chan is such an awesome guy, man. Very helpful, warm smile. I met him at the airport when Mom was traveling.
Oh, that's the guy that said help you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Without any second of thought or doubt, he just came up and willing to help. And you know, when you find people like this, your own people actually, who are just willing to come out there and give you a hand and you know make your life easy, this is the kind of guy you look forward to meet. Thank you again, sir, for being who you are and watching our program. Shout out to your lovely wife Indiana, and happy belated Father's Day to you. And thanks for stopping by, meeting up with me and say hi. We're gonna post that beautiful picture up that you and I took out on the avenue. Did you want to say something as well?
I also would like to say a big shout out to Lana Bagwandine. Lana resides in beautiful TNT and she's visiting. She came in actually on the 18th of June. She'll be here for a week and she always, whenever she travels, last year when she came, and again, these are just strangers and folks now who have become very in tune with us and are more like very close relatives and family. She always messages me whenever she's traveling to ask, Anna, do you want me to bring you anything from Trinidad? Whatever. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your stay here, my dear, with you and your family. And I hope to see you. The last time she came to the store, she brought me flowers and I wasn't able to meet her. Hopefully she'll reach out to me when she's here in New York now and we can link up. All right?
Hopefully she brings us some stag.
If I had asked her, she probably would have brought the stag. No, I'm not going to put anybody through that to bring stag and stuff
Okay.
like that. No. Yeah. All right, buddy. So, you mind
I'll take a next piece of dal puri.
What you mom bone on the side over here?
Yeah, this goat is extremely soft.
I
It's
pressure it.
falling off the bone kind of stuff.
I pressure it. I chunk it in a regular pot first, and then I pressure it to get nice and
this
soft. So
meat soft like this work both ways. With the dal puri, and of course if you want to same with your
that's what Aidan took. Aidan took some rice before, and he took a little butter shot that I had made also.
Yes,
Alright, guys. Thank you again for joining us on this cooking vlog. An earlier entertainment at Auntie Sabo and them when we were leaving to go. We really appreciate every one of our supporters, viewers for joining us from your home weekly with us here. If you haven't, please like and subscribe, share and follow. And we'll catch you guys in another video. Let's hear again and see what I'll be surprising Mr. Ricky with.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I know. Take care, guys.
Bye.